Konnichiwa. Hello. How is everybody? It is Sunday, almost afternoon here, and weather's nice. Anyway, I finally did something that I've put off for like 30 years. I got a new guitar case for the Epiphone Casino. But let's look at the old guitar case. I originally bought this from James Grauerholtz, uh, who worked with for William S. Burroughs, the writer, for years and years. Both as an editor, business manager, and all kinds of other stuff. But I was friends with James and Lawrence, and I played in a band with him for a while called Tank Farm. And he had an Epiphone Casino. I'm not sure why he bought it exactly, because it didn't seem like his vibe. And wanted to know if I'd wanted to buy it. And I said, yeah, sure. But it was pretty much unplayable when I got it. I don't know if it hadn't been set up correctly or what, so it was kind of useless. But once I had it set up, it actually became one of the better electric guitars that I've ever had. I think it was made in Korea, not American made, but made in Korea in the early 90s or somewhere around there. No, I've actually heard people say that those are some of the best non-American made ones. But anyway, not too long after I got it, the case started to go wonky. You see, you can't even close these. There's only a couple of them that actually work on it. So when I used to play gigs, and more importantly, fly with it and check it in, I had to duct tape it closed to, so the guitar wouldn't fall out. So you could still see some of the remnants of duct tape, things like that. But me being me, and perhaps a little weird, I used this same case for, I guess, around 30 years. Is it partly out of not wanting to pay the money for another one, and partly out of laziness, and also partly because I think buying guitar cases has got to be one of the most boring things that you can do as far as buying music gear. I've looked at some online companies that sell like deluxe flight friendly cases that are over $1,000, and there is no way in the world that I'm gonna pay $1,000+ for a guitar case. Maybe I should, but I'm just not gonna do it. So anyway, I finally bought a new case. And this was about the best one I could find available that wasn't $1,000+. And so today's the day I make the transfer from the old case, which I admit I have some sentimental thoughts about, but it seems kind of silly to keep using it, especially for a guitar that I truly love. So we're gonna transfer it to the other case today, and I suppose I'll have to part ways with the old case, although I do tend to want to hang on to things like the winter coat that I wore for 30 years until it was falling apart. I guess I'm one of those guys. So anyway, this is the Epiphone Casino that I bought from Mr. Grauerholtz. Turned out to be one of the best electrics I've ever had. It stays in tune beautifully, and then once I started putting flat wound strings on it, it really came alive. I have a sticker on here. This was a band that my friend Asako-san was in. This is the only sticker I've ever put on a guitar before, but this has sentimental value to me too, because until I heard her music, I kind of lost a little bit of faith in even playing music. And when I heard how fantastic she was and discovered that there were songwriters and musicians out there playing like transcendent melodic guitar pop, it kind of had a big impact on me. So anyway, she no longer has this band, but I like the sticker, so that's staying on there till the end of time. So anyway, let's look at the new case. Looks a little nicer perhaps than the old one, which doesn't really have much lining to it. So let's move this over there. See how it fits. Seems pretty good, I think. I guess we'll see. But this was the only case online that I could see recommended for casinos, so could be other cases out there that are better. Not sure, and I haven't flown with this yet, so let's see what's in here, because I haven't looked in here for years. Looks like I've got some extra strings. These are the ones I use on all the 6-string guitars, actually. Some people maybe don't like flat wound strings, but my experience has been good with them. It might have a little less bite than the round wound, but who knows, who cares? I like these though. So those will go in the new case. And let's see what it looks like. We have an adjustable thing. Allen wrench, is that what that's called? And then let's see what we have here. I'm going to set the phone down for just a second. All right, I'm back. Well, it looks like this is actually the bill of sale that James Grauerholtz wanted to do. I'm not sure quite why. But this was his studio. He had a recording studio, Hairball Studios. Looks like I got it in '98. Not sure why he took the time to type this, but why not? So it looks like he even put the serial number on there. It looks like I paid him $550 for it. There's his autograph in case you've ever wanted to see James Grauerholtz's signature. And then he's enclosed some kind of something from Mass Street Music. I have no idea. That's in Lawrence, Kansas. Looks like he'd had it for a couple years, so he didn't dig it. So item cost, I don't know what these mean. $725, $475. I have no idea. Maybe he gave me a good deal on it, or maybe he made some money on the deal. I don't really know. Either way is fine with me. So anyway, back to the guitar to finish up. I'm a big fan of casinos. This has got like I think originally the 60s ones had P90 pickups on them. These are like supposedly P90s or some approximation of them, but I love the way they sound. They don't sound like any other guitar I've played, so whatever they are, maybe they're P90 and a half or P89 and a half. So anyway, new case for my favorite 6-string electric, and that's all I've got for you. I hope you have a terrific day.